Hello, women and non-binary friends. Welcome to my channel. Now, I don't know about you, but I kind of noticed something different. Is it the face cam? Yeah, anyways, so my phone storage is full. So I'm going to be filming on my iPad, and I thought, might as well. Anyways, so I've actually finished 2 sketchbooks in the time that it is taking me to post another video. I had originally filmed a video for this one, but the file got corrupted, so I couldn't post it. Anyways, I'm gonna try to see if I can do both of them, which means I will have to speed through. If not, we'll just do one, and then I'll do the other one and post it semi soon. Okay. Anyways, so this is sketchbook number 16, and this is 17. This is a Talon's art creation sketchbook. It's the first one I used. This is the back. This is the front. This is reference from something. We'll see later on when I go into the sketchbook. But let's get started. This is the first spread, the entrance spread. This is gonna be backwards. I just realized I'm gonna have to flip the video. Yeah. Anyway, this is from February 18 to October 1st of 2025 of the same year. You can see a little naked girl sitting on a flower. It's so cute. So gorgeous. Skip that page. Anyways, here's a sketch originally. I think I wrote down the inspo. Yeah, inspo is bald peaches on TikTok. I saw them do, honestly, the exact same thing on their sketchbook. And I was like, that is so gorgina. I have to do it too. So I did, and I did some little sketches to make sure that it would turn out great. Here's the information for the sketchbook, Talon's Art Creations. It's the 13 by 21. Yeah, 13 by 21 centimeter sketchbook. It was $9. I was on when I bought this one, and the blue one too. I should have bought more at the same time because now the prices have risen, and I can't seem to find what for $9. And then I bought another one, but it's literally yay big. I'm still gonna use it out again. It's not really nice. Anyways, first little spread. This is Pyra and Cobalt. I haven't drawn my OCs in a while, so I was like, yeah, I probably should draw them eventually. So I did. And then I drew some little catsies over here. Let's go to the next one. I also made sure I did the dates. I kept it up this time. Oh, this is the day I bought my phone. I got my new phone because my other phone broke. Like, she literally would charge, and then she'd die like 10 seconds later. So this is when we finally got the new phone. I remember I was drawing this in the Apple store. I was like, oh, yeah. I've become an Apple user. I know. I've been an Android user all my life, and I finally took a iPhone. Honestly, I'm still so confused how to use it. I just bought an iPad too, and I'm still so confused. I don't understand how to use these things. I literally feel so old. But anyways, yeah. Cool. This was also when I was still in high school, so a lot of these sketches are, I think, my senior year. This sketchbook is from my senior year of high school. So, pretty cool, yo. Honestly, the first couple spreads, there's nothing really going on. So I'm going to kind of be skipping through them kind of relatively fast. Yeah, nothing crazy. Cool. This is Alex, my other OC. Skip. The main thing though that was going on during the sketchbook is I was doing a lot of like crochet orders, so I didn't really have much time to draw in the beginning. And if I did draw, it would be like a drawing that would take up a lot of the page. I think this is also, these two are my OCs. I think this is Zulima, and I think this is Pyra again. Oops, is there anything here? No. Anyways, okay. Cool. What day is this? Oh, I think my birthday was coming up. Yeah, because we're in March. My birthday was coming up, and I was sketching out what I wanted to wear for my birthday. I had knitted a blue like thing. I'll put a picture up so you guys can see what it looks like. It's pretty cute. And this is like a little cardigan for my teacher, and then this was a birthday present for my friend, because we're both born in March. She's like born, I think, 2 weeks before me, literally to the day. 2 weeks before me to the day, which is crazy. I just thought that was so funny. Anyways, another page. These are using my Prismacolors, I think. Yeah, I've been trying to use them because my friend bought them for me, so I might as well, you know. Might as well. Spring nails I wanted to do. I think those are my birthday nails. No, those are not my birthday nails. Or were they? I don't know. I did this in class because I was bored. In my mind. And then this was like my actual birthday. I remember there was I had some guy friends. My guy friends were like, "You seriously drew yourself saying happy birthday?" Yes. Like, yes. The freak? Anyways. Rude as hell. That shit pissed me off. And then, this is the day I got my infamous blue, it's like a sapphire pen. I don't even have it right now. I'm gonna have to go get it, and I'll insert like a little clip of what it looks like. I love it. It's the name is here. It's a sapphire fountain pen. It's so good. Look, I literally, after this day of me getting it, I use it every single day. Every single day. Like, I love it. I love it so much. There are a bunch of little words on it. I think it says the booty looker. That's from Corey. I was watching a Corey video at the time as well. But yeah, my friend got me it for my birthday, and she also got me these pastels. I haven't used them as much as the pen, but you know. I do remember her saying though that the pen was kind of expensive, and she's right. I did some research. I think the pen is like $26 on Amazon, or $26 from the website. Hold up. Okay. Anyways. Cute. Another page. I love this little face here. This little half face. It's so adorable. I love it so much. It's literally my favorite. And I tried to use the oil pastels here. I've been getting kind of good at them, you know? I've been getting kind of good. And also, yes, I am filming on my bed. And what's it to you? I think I did this one in class or something. I don't know. This is Pedro Pascal. This was during the time when he was like, you know, super uber popular. Oh, and this was also my senior year, so I was my AP art portfolio was being created. I got I think a 2. I don't remember how it goes. I think a 2. Which one's the better side? Whichever one it is, whatever the best is, I got 1 lower than the best. I think it's 2. Yeah. Anyways, cool. This is a drawing a friend did, and my stuff over there. Oh yeah, I was trying to come up with a name for my crochet business, because I was like, if I'm doing all of this work but with no recognition, I might as well. So I was trying to figure out a name. If you guys got ideas, thoughts, concerns, you know, let me know. Because I want to start selling like properly and like shipping stuff. This was with a mechanical pen. You know, the mechanical pens that have like a bunch of colors on it? Yeah, I just drew some apples. Kind of cool. I like this smoky one. Doing some more little sketches. I think those are my OCs again. I think this is a Pyro with the blue hair, Cobalt. Cool, I guess. Oh, those are with gouache paints. I don't know if I was saying that. Also, the Pedro Pascal thing was also with gouache. I don't remember if I was voicing that. I think these are also my OCs again, Cobalt and Pyra. Cool. Next. This was also during my Lost phase. Holy moly, that show had me in a chokehold. Dude, I was watching Lost 24/7. Literally no breaks. I am a YouTube girly. Okay, forever and always. YouTube will always have my heart. That's my main platform of streaming any kind of content. But when I was watching Lost, girl, you could not get me off of Netflix. Girl, I was... I can't even... I'm so serious. That was my show. That was my show. Anyways, Lost. This is Walter. Is it Walter? Or is it Michael? Oh, this is Walter. Yeah. Integral to the show. That's the only spoiler I give. I mean, the show came out in like 2000 something, so you should have watched the show by now if you wanted to watch it. I mean, I have an excuse. I'm young, so... But if you want to watch Lost, I'd say you should. I mean, it's a little bit weird. It doesn't really make much sense, but it's captivating. I'll say that. I'll say that. Roommates. That's what I called it, I think. Yeah. Or, yeah, I called it roommates. Because, you know, they're roommates. I don't know what you're confused about. Also, when I watched Cool Runnings for the first time, I know, revoke my Jamaican card. I'm sorry. I just never watched it. I always heard people talk about it, but I never watched it myself. Okay, I'm just skipping out uninteresting pages. This is also a part of my portfolio, this line here. I'm not sure if it's getting the colors well. You seeing that? You seeing that? Yeah, there we go. My theme was death and birth, and like, you know, I'm drawing like the mother being like a protector of the child, and she's like, oh, you know, you get the point. You get it. Anyways, hello, man. There's a lot less collage work and stuff like that because I couldn't go to my art club during my senior year, which holds me and hurts me because I'm like, are you serious? But I couldn't go to my art club during my senior year because I had college classes that I was taking during my senior year, and so the college classes lined up with my club dates, so I couldn't go to club, which was so sad because I didn't get to participate during my senior year, so I only got to participate for 1 year, which is so sad. Anyways, this is also very pretty. I did this sketch with like I think like 5 crayons in my art class, and I was just like, let me do this thing. I remember one of my teachers came up behind me and she was like, oh, that's good. She scared the shit out of me because I did not expect anybody to be behind me. Anyways, this was also for my portfolio. I'm also kind of sick. This one is like vampires, because I was thinking along the lines of like vampires, vampirism, immortality. You know, immortality is kind of like death and birth. It's like a longer living, you know, like I was like toying with the idea of putting this into my portfolio. Honestly, I kind of feel like I should, because, you know, he's in the act of about to killing her to keep his life, you know. It works. Like, if you really think about it, it works. Anyways, I should have done it though. This is also a sketch for another one. It's like a bunch of friends standing around looking into a casket. Oh, somebody's dying. And they're all like, shh. Because, you know, there's this quietness around death where people tend to just not talk about it, even though it's something that we really need to talk about, because people die, you know, and so you gotta talk about it. So, you know, people, because, you know, it makes sense. It makes sense. Anyways, I don't know. This is a planning thing because I made a cardigan. And I didn't take a picture of it, so I don't even have a picture to show you, and it looks so cool. This one is one of my favorites. This was like June. This was like one of the last days of school. Everything's quiet. Nobody's doing anything. I was sitting in my class. My teacher wasn't even there. I just drew. You know, it was fun. Oh, this page. Oh my, I love this page. Sorry. Look at the sketches. Aren't they just gorgeous? Oh, they're just absolutely fantabulous. I love this page so much. Also, this is the sketch for the cover. I mean, the entrance. This is my grad cap right here. And then this, I was like planning swimsuits because, you know, it's graduation. I think, yeah. I think I did these sketches the day of graduation because I was figuring out, what should I do? Anyways, this is, I think, long after graduation because it's June 28th. I think long after graduation. Long after I've graduated. Yeah. So, yeah, we're in July now. Faces. Cute. Cool. This one's cool. This one's really cool. I don't think I've ever drawn a head from that direction. Hobie Brown. Spider-Punk, my favorite. Still waiting on the new movie. Just draw some Hobie. He doesn't look the same in any single one of these. This one is my favorite. And I like how animated this one looks, but none of them look the same. I mean, kind of these two, but his nose is a lot wider in this one than it is in that one. I don't know, I can't draw the same thing. Anyways, I drew this while I was on call with someone. It says, "I'm free. No more school. High school is over. Valedictorian in the house." Oh yeah, because I was valedictorian. Give me my props. I know. Anyways, another sketch. This was a sketch of my portfolio again. Yeah, I wanted to sketch it because I think I would draw it better, and I did. I'm not happy with that piece, but it's okay. I don't really care. I wasn't gonna major in art anyways, so I don't care. I just wanted to do AP art because I like art. Sketches. Kill our dad. Faces. Pretty cool. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember his name. I can't remember his name. But if you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. Okay. We're in July 24th. How did this go into October? Sorry. I like this page. I like this drawing a lot. And the writing down here is kind of cool too. Oh, pretty cool. I'm kind of like rediscovering the sketchbook at the same time as y'all. Oh, painting. Oh, this painting. Ugh. Let's not talk about it. There's a lot of issues. I like select parts. If you only look at the eyes. Not bad. Everything else, Lord have mercy. They're too far apart. They're too high up. She has no forehead. Her hairline is right here. Let's not talk about it. Whatever. This is like okay, I guess. Oh, I should have finished this page. These are a bunch of my OCs. This is Pyra, Alex, and Cobalt. They're dating. Cobalt and Pyra being cute. Alex. This is Opal and Zolima. I think the only person I didn't draw here was Cooper. There's a lot of space. There's some writing right there if you want to read that. But yeah, this was August 22nd, so a couple days before college started, and I wanted to put some patches on my bag. I did these little fishies on the pocket. I do think I want to take them off now and add on a different one. But yeah, because I did these little fishies because I have a shark plushie for Sharkeisha. Her name is Sharkeisha. If you get the reference, you get the reference. But her name is Sharkeisha. Anyways, this was during my peak craze. I was watching so many people play peak. But here we go. Cute little portrait. It's chill or whatever. Oh yeah, I think I was babysitting my cousin. And he had these water-based markers, and I was like, oh yeah, can I use these? And he's like, yeah, sure, use them. And then I was using them, and I did this, and I also did these as well because I had my marker. This is such a bad drawing, but they don't my pen does not work very well over it, which is what I realized. And then I also did this drawing, and then that's when I was like, oh yeah, I want to buy some, and so I did. I don't know if I bought them in this sketchbook, but I do know I did. This is leftover paint from something. This is a really nice portrait now that I look at it. It's so well blended. Holy moly. Maybe I am good at drawing. I mean, I do have a tiny sketchbook now, so I will be able to do like little mini sketches like this now. Oh, and this is my first day of college. The first day I had lab, so I went to the laboratory, signed in, did a quick talk, and then I was over, and that was my only class for that day. So I found a park, and I bought some Dunkin', and I was like, I'm gonna sit down for a little bit before I go home and just chill. And I just sat at the park, and I drew, and I drank my little drink. And I saw a thrift store there, so I headed into the thrift store because I was like, I'm curious. Let's see what's going on here. But girl, those are not thrifting prices. Holy moly. If you're in New York and you know, like, L Train Vintage, them niggas is not cheap. I'm sorry. They're not. Anyways. A little drawing. Nothing really. Oh my gosh, Pretty Girl Rock. Y'all know that song? That's an old one. That's from like the early 2000s. Really good song. One of my favorite songs. I have a very vivid memory associated with that song. This is something I was gonna make, a little shark bag. I started sewing it. My sewing machine stopped working. I fixed my sewing machine. I should probably get back to it and fix it. This was another day in school. I keep touching my lip onto this book. Another day in school. Draw my friend Miriam again. Then it was my mom's birthday, and I was coming up with like birthday cards. What I want to put on the front of it. Cool. I think I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do for the end page here, over here. Oh, these are the markers, the water-based markers, and these are kind of memes, you know, that guy. Eek. Sadly, it's right next to a page I really like. These are so cute. I think I switched the ink by this point. Yeah, my fountain pen here is a different ink. Yeah, it's like a lighter blue, very pretty blue. But Bookie. This is Pyra again and Alex. And then this is my old character. I bet y'all haven't seen them in a while because I haven't been drawing them at the beginning anymore. And this is another sketch. You can read this if you'd like. It's just a little rant of like what it's been like going into college. This was drawn waiting for my late class, because last semester I had a class at like 7 p.m. Mind you, I travel to school, so I had a class at 7 p.m. and I was sitting around, and I had a huge gap because my last class ended at 5:15 and then my next class was 7. So I had a huge, like, what is that, like 2 hours? I had a 2-hour gap, and I had to just sit there and wait for a long time before my next class started. And it was literally the bane of my existence. At least it was just like once a week, but I hated it so much. And after that, I vowed to never have a class late in the night ever again. And I also vowed to never have 8 a.m.s because I had an 8 a.m. class on Saturday. Anyways, but cool. I drew a lot. I contemplated life a lot last semester. Anyways, more drawings. More drawings. I think this is one of those things, you know, like you search up on Pinterest and you're like, oh, food, drink, and then, you know, you did that for this because I wanted to fill this ish. Anyways, I drew my male YouTubers because they're usually the ones that have face cams. So we have Markiplier, Burleezy, Slimesicle. Who? Oh no. Wait, what? I think both of these are Slimesicle. This is Ludwig, and then this is Charlie, or Penguin, 0, whatever. I was gonna do my female ones, but I couldn't really find much that I watched that have face cams, so I didn't do it. Or at least my favorite ones, so they don't really use face cam. Anyways, this is a nun drawing I did with the water-based markers. Next, oh, I think that's the last thing for that page, and then it's the end. The end is never the end, is never the end, it's never the end. If you get that reference, that's your peak. That's peak. Anyways, you know ball. But that's the end of the sketchbook. I don't think I'm gonna go through the next one now. I'm gonna probably post another video with that one. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this isn't too weird with you guys seeing my face, and I hope you could like see the drawings well enough. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe, comment, you know, the ish. And if you want more like this, I'm probably gonna film the next one like this, but if you want more like this, tell me. I mean, I'm down, I guess, but it's whatever. Later, bye.